Ezra 3:13b. Ki ha'am ma'ri'im teru'ah gadolah, v'hakol nishma ad la merechok. Now, in this context, we saw that none of the people were able to discern the sound of shouts of joy from the sound of the weeping of the people, because of all that was described. For the people were shouting a great shout, and the sound could be heard unto from a distance. That is, it could be heard from far away. Mavri'im, now we have two root letters showing here, Resh and Ayin. And we have a little bit of a clue to help us that we're looking at a participle, but a little bit deceptive. Looks like a PL at first, but we can see with this contraction in the middle that this is actually a hiphil, and so we're looking at a hollow verb, Resh, Vav, Ayin. And so because of the irregularity, that's why we don't have the ptak that we'd expect on the beginning. So this is a participle masculine plural. So shouting, the people were shouting. Nishma, we have all three root letters showing, Shin, Mem, Ayin. And this is a Lamed Ayin, meaning the third root letter is an Ayin, which is why we have the ptak here. No other weirdness. This is a nifal, and we can tell that because of the noon on the front. Perfect, 3ms. And the subject is spelled out, the voice. So this is the voice passive, could be heard. Now we'll pause and make a comparison here. At the end of Nehemiah, after they were celebrating the walls with a great parade, the rejoicing of Jerusalem could be heard. Notice we have the same verb, and this is also a nifal. We can see that because of the dagesh in the sheen, and this is a vav consecutive imperfect, 3fs. Subject is Jerusalem. The rejoicing of Jerusalem could be heard from afar. So notice then we have this bracketing effect of the entire book of Ezra and Nehemiah. Two great events separated by nearly a century. Namely, the great sound that could be heard from afar when the Edict of Cyrus is fulfilled, essentially, and the people had established the foundations of the Second Temple. And then many years later, when the city of Jerusalem had gotten her walls, her shame was put aside, and the rejoicing of Jerusalem could be heard from afar.